What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of No Mess Required. My name is Tyrell,
I'm Zach.
and today we got a pretty good episode for you. Now, the topic's gonna be a little short. We're gonna talk about Rivals Season 3.5 with our brand new hero Blade. Love that guy. And then next, we just got One Piece. Now,
Just got One
we
Piece.
just got
Come
One
on.
Piece. Now, listen,
Come on.
over 1,000 episodes. You know, it's about to be real deep.
Manga's been running for what, 20 years plus?
I mean, it can drink now, so you know.
It's outlived Dragon Ball Z and Naruto
And Bleach.
and Bleach
So it's about to get pretty
and
deep.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wow.
And Attack on Titan. There's a lot to
Demon
unpack.
Slayer,
There's a lot to
That's
unpack.
why it's in the big three, you know what I'm saying?
Vinland
But-
Saga, which is crazy.
Ooh.
Vinland Saga's been running for quite a long time.
I know that.
Yeah.
But it's good though, so it makes sense. It makes
Oh yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so y'all get y'all popcorn, get your drinks, gonna be here for a minute. So, Rivals Season 3.5.
So let's see what happened to
It's-
you climb the
it's-
GM. What happened to you climb the GM? What happened?
I every time I hit the rank button, every time I hit play competitive, it just doesn't happen, you know. I get in the game. Now mind you, right now, for some reason I have to wait like a minute to go into a silver game, that's already crazy. And
That's actually nuts.
yeah, I was
A
like
minute?
silver.
Do you be talking in the open mic? In, like,
Sometimes.
games? Do you be blowing up at an open mic like throw you garbage?
I mean, only when necessary, you know.
You've probably been reported and they've thrown you in the
You think so?
in the bad queue.
Hey,
yeah.
listen. Hey, man. Like I know I'm not the best.
Oh, I know
admit
you're
that.
not the best.
But like I'm not that bad, right? I got to diamond like not
With
too
my
long
help.
ago, right? But like I wasn't dragging or nothing. So now I'm back and stuck in silver. People can't like use their thumbs. I don't get it. It's
Nah,
it's infuriating.
It's definitely like I think it's just that time of the season where rank is just gonna be hell.
This is bad.
Like, yeah. So basically, the progression
Mhm.
of people, it's not as accurate anymore because they've kind of peaked. Or for the most part, there's been a good enough people
I
that have
think it's
peaked
like
out.
reset.
And they're all set in. So if you're trying to climb, it's quite
Sucks.
inflated. So diamond, gold, and platinum, and I'm
Mhm.
honestly probably going to throw GM in there, is probably super inflated
Yeah.
of people who should not be in them.
Well, get me up there.
I can't. You gotta get.
Bro.
You gotta get to plat.
Like,
Like genuinely. you
Jake
gotta
got
get
to
plat.
gold before I did.
Yeah, and
And he doesn't even play the game.
Yeah, because you got to work on some things.
Nah, hell no. It's like it'd be one thing, but I understand. You know, I got progression to make. All right, I used to play Call of Duty for hours and hours. I know I got things to work on.
That's why.
Oh hell no!
You be brain rotting
I'm
yourself.
not gonna disrespect Call of Duty.
I'm gonna disrespect Call of Duty.
Call of Duty was fire, mind you. Prior to
Did you say was? Mm-hmm.
prior to Modern Warfare 2 remake, it was heat.
No, it wasn't.
After that, it was downhill.
Respectfully, Black Ops 4 was weak. Weak.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the game actually. I'm not gonna lie. Black Ops 4.
Was weak.
Nah, it had a good multiplayer.
World
but
War II?
I think it's weird to make a Black Ops game as a sequel to the previous game.
World
That
War
makes no
II
sense.
as a COD game? Weak.
World War II. COD World War II, that was fire until
No.
they changed the class system.
No, the best parts about it was prop hunt and zombies.
The multiplayer was fire until they changed the class system. So like each class had an individual thing they could do. They said, nah, take it away. Now it's just like a skin kind of thing. It's just, that's the one that let me down. But I don't know why all them games were in that weird World War II rewind thing. That was weird. But-
It's because we want to feel like the good guys again.
That's what we're the best, the good ones.
We as Americans want to feel like the good guys again.
Bro, nah, that
Yeah,
was whack.
yeah.
That was whack. Hey, listen, I like Battlefield 1 too. Just bring it up, but like, dog, I'm over that. I'm over that.
Dude,
But-
did you play the beta?
no, I didn't play the Battlefield 6 beta. But I
Dude.
watched people play it.
Bro, you should have played it.
I can't play it. It was
Why?
free. It was open.
Yeah, it was a free open
I
beta.
didn't even see it.
You make me sick.
I
bro.
thought you had to get the pre, like buy it ahead of time or nothing. No, you just get it.
Well, that was for the closed beta. For the open beta, you could just play.
Well,
It's okay, bro.
I
We know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. It's
Hey,
okay.
listen, I'll get it when it comes out. Don't worry about it.
Oh, me for sure. After playing that, for sure, I'm buying
I
Battlefield
watched
6.
it. Listen.
Actually, hold on. We gotta wait. We gotta wait like a 2 weeks after the game comes out
Yeah.
because EA
Oh.
has a history
Oh.
of ruining games on launch. Like almost every game that they've dropped since Battlefield or Battlefront 2.
Battlefront, yeah.
Well, even Battlefront 2, horrible launch.
Hey, that's my favorite. Price is gonna go right down because of that. So,
But to bring it back to Rivals, I wouldn't put COD preparation or any games like that in the same bin
Well-
as that. Like, genuinely, the only games that I can relate to Rivals is Overwatch and, to an extent, Valorant. To an
I
extent.
never played Valorant. That's like CS:GO.
It's CSGO with superpowers.
I played that.
Yeah. Which
But-
all the Valorant freaks are gonna be like, it's better.
No,
No, it's not. It's
not.
CS.
You have like a flashbang. and,
It's
like-
CSGO with superpowers.
Dude. But
That's
no,
what
I
we're
compare it to COD because like Call of Duty is this mechanical skill. Like you can't really
You can't do
either
that.
you hit your shots or you don't. And so like the basics of every game, just that straight mechanical skill, which I have. And as someone who like almost was a part of a team,
Almost.
I was very close. I was trying to do like trick shot thing for like phase, and like I went off and I have a YouTube channel for it. It just never went anywhere.
Okay.
And then I got grounded and I couldn't do the competition. So
You got grounded.
I was you gotta go through the take out
Damn,
the trash, Ty. It's
Damn,
like-
Felicia.
Like,
like, why you doing like that? Like,
listen, she was doing it for my favor. You know what I'm saying? I can't pause the game.
anyways,
but
mechanical skill is important, but you can't base that as the primary, like, focus for games like Rivals and
I mean,
even Overwatch.
it's just for me, Rivals is a lot of like positioning and like hitting your shots mostly. But there's also like the added mechanic on like individual skills, like for each character. So we gotta play differently for everybody.
It's high speed chess.
And then
that's how I would describe it. So
like,
killing, so like in chess, killing a piece is great, but it
you gotta get the right piece.
if you're overly aggressive, you're gonna get cooked.
yeah,
You need to be able to take the right pieces off the board in a specific order. Like mechanical skills is great, but like your mechanical skills probably better than mine. But
yeah, I'll go stupid.
but you're
I'm
hard
stupid.
stuck silver, and I'm flying through diamonds.
Listen, I'm not even hard stuck silver. I'm just with the garbage cans. I play with people who don't know how to play the game.
My brother
And
in
they're
Christ. I don't think you know
right.
how to play the game.
I know how to play the game. I've been playing with Jake, and me and Jake, like I tell him, like just tell me the truth. If I'm playing bad, let me know. Right? We're playing the game.
Why would you give that critiquing option to someone who fundamentally does not understand
Well,
any of the
because he
games
doesn't
that
have.
he plays? Is?
He understands me though. We play games all the time. We do things all the time. Like, hey, watch me. If you think I'm doing bad, say something. Right? Objectively, someone who doesn't play the game, so we can just see, bro, you're kind of throwing. Right?
Yeah, but
let him watch.
How would they know is my pushback on that? Because like Jake, also mechanically, thumbs up. Our friend Jake, who
He's a little.
he's not allowed on this podcast. We're not trying to get canceled.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a job, so.
Not for real. But
Like Jake.
he's mechanically gifted
Mm.
in terms of brain sense, and you know this because we used to play Rainbow Six with him. Like when Rainbow Six was actually like, yeah, your mechanics are,
He was getting
Are
aces,
good.
you know. He could do it.
and we still lose.
Well, that's just the ace.
He get an ace off point, the buzzer would run out.
Nah, listen.
Nah,
he got the ace though.
Listen. Mechanically gifted.
Mm.
If he says, hey, you're missing your shots, you should listen to Jake. But Jake fundamentally does not understand Marvel Rivals.
He doesn't play like us. Nowhere near as much as us.
Well, yeah.
Or
So
even
like
Overwatch.
the way that I would put it is like me, Jerry, all the guys that play super competitively.
Ricans.
Yeah. What we've done with games like Overwatch, Rainbow, all that is that we'll like study the game in terms of, like, not even like, oh, like I can play and study, like, you know, like physically like drew it out.
The game clips, the clips up. Like
No. We would draw out the map. We would draw out
Mm.
us in our positions, like we did with Overwatch. We do it with Rivals every once in a while through like VODs and stuff.
Mm.
It'll be like, you're supposed to stand here on this. You as tank or support, yada yada yada. Push here with this. Like, we draw out what we have to do to fundamentally understand the game dynamics. So like, the way that we would do it in esports for Overwatch is that we would be like, okay, cool. So if these people are out, don't play this person. Don't play this person. This person. Like, we would cross out people on the roster in response to those picks.
Yeah.
So that's why I usually, like, whenever I play with you, I'm just like, you just gotta be like switching constantly And like that may seem unreliable to other teammates, but at the same time, the feature of rivals that I think is the most successful is your ability to just switch on a dime.
Well, yeah,
Because you-
and your role too.
Well, yeah, you're not trying to tell your team what to do, so you're supposed to switch to fit the needs of the team, and sometimes that's not enough. But usually, I would
Especially
silent
solo
switch from support to DPS. I maybe get some complaints in the comments, but you stand your ground, someone will
I mean,
switch.
golden below, people just
They
They're not
play
gonna
for
say
ego and they're genuine trash. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
anything-
Anybody that's gold and like hard stuck gold,
I'm not gold. Like,
you're even worse.
I'm silver.
Well-
like the thing is, like, because I
You're
understand.
almost there. Like that's what I say. It's like you're almost
We're
there.
at 99 of 100. And that's where I always
No,
start.
no, no. Like you're mechanically, you're all right. Positioning, you're all right. But like game decisions, my boy, I've seen some of your game decisions
I'm
and have
making
scratched my
great-
head.
I've been making great decisions. Sometimes I say
The
wing it.
data does not
The data's
reflect
the
that.
board. Yo, listen. I be getting MVP. I be getting my stats be looking good.
Bro.
No matter what role I play,
Brother,
I'm doing
those
absolute
those
things.
are for ego. If you ain't winning on MVP, if you can't progress in rank, but you keep getting MVP,
Hey, I'm getting
that's
up there.
meaningless.
I'm doing my thing. If
Boy,
I-
you sound
if-
like a Cowboys fan.
Nah, I am. So.
Oh, hell no!
What's the problem with that? Listen, nah. If I could
Go
conduct the
Bears,
team. Anywho, if I could conduct the team, right? If let's say I have one random game of like my silver team, we're all
Yeah.
silver one against silver one, and they will listen to me and like we do everything we do. I play tank, they play the rest of the roles. We will win. But like me trying to work with other people who like genuinely, I think a lot of people in silver just don't know what they're doing. Bronze, silver, and
That's the
gold, a lot of
point.
people don't know what they're doing.
But so what I do, because I know they don't know what they're doing, is I'll go on a field day and just absolutely murder them.
The enemy team, yeah. But see,
And I win.
for me though, like I just get bad luck. Like that's why I kind of count it as because somehow, right, my team can't coordinate. The enemy team is like I can get stunned 4 times back to back, killed by a Black Panther.
I
You
think
know,
that's
like,
projection.
They lock it in together, or usually like. You know, I'll play like say I'm playing the Thing, right, and we killed out both their supports, and they have a tank who's say I'm a Strange getting ready to ult, and someone behind them. I hit my ult first, and everyone's just standing there. I'll go in to get them. Everyone's just standing there. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm tweaking. I watched the clip back. They're literally standing there.
Okay, but here's the thing.
All right.
No, okay. On some real advice with the Thing. I, as someone, whenever I'm solo queuing, I do not use my like Thing ult unless I see people in front of me. Because I can't coordinate with like, all right, I'm ulting now, punch the ground, everybody's stunned. If I can see someone in my peripherals or like in front of me, perfect time to ult is the Thing. You ulting as like with the Thing, engaging with your ultimate genuinely is throwing. And the reason I say that is
Well, it
because
doesn't last long, is it?
well, 1, it doesn't last long. 2, it's not a lot of damage, but it's just enough to pop them up and stop things.
Yeah.
So that's why you want to do it reactively. So like, let's say they push in, you see the tank move right behind you, genuinely, screw the other team. You turn around, pop that thing right on the
Get that
tank,
stun.
and what you can do is turn right back around and then start fighting the supports, the DPS, all of that, because their tank is
everyone behind
stunned.
Yeah.
It gives you, at least you, to set the tone for your team that we're actually going in. Don't worry about the tank. Sometimes they'll worry about the tank. Best case scenario, you pressure their backline in DPS, the rest of your backline kills the tank. So you can peel at least 1 or 2 off of using your ult in reaction or towards the direction of your team. That's what I would say is the thing. With Strange, I hate offensive Ayabagamotos. I think that that's just like fundamentally just like it either requires a lot of teammate like it is fun.
It's fun though.
It requires a lot of teamwork and coordination to actually
Yeah.
do correctly. But I mean, if it's overtime and you see an Ayabagamoto, like defense,
Yeah.
you'll win. Like it's just that simple.
It's very now, mind you, Strange this season is like not good, but like my understanding of
It's all right.
Strange is so since I've been playing him for so long, I know how to use him very well, and like because of that, when I play other heroes, especially when I'm like on support, like seeing a Strange like kind of just pushing in with their shield
Yeah.
and just trying to like try to eat as much damage as they can and then try to go kill somebody. Now they have no shield. Now they're trying to fly off in the air. Like
They have no shield, so it's
easy
just
pick.
point up and kill them.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like especially like we have like Adams now that are going off and like whoever else. You can kill with a Jeff now. Like like it's not even he's not that good.
Oh yeah.
So catching him out in the open, yeah, and especially with the eyes. So I think everyone thinks like they're immortal because they're using the Eye of Agamotto.
Oh,
Like,
no!
You can get stunned right in the middle of that.
Are you kidding me?
You're open.
Iron Fist can block it.
Yeah.
He can block it.
Like if Blade hits you while you're doing it with his ult, like you're done. Like
Yeah, you're cooked.
That's you're cooked. So like it's.
The thing can punch
See
you
ya.
out of it. Not even punch you out of it. All he has to do, the charge.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally
You can
punched,
run into it.
I
I
punched
know
two
that.
Strange out of their ults just from doing that.
It's just
You hit
easy.
them, slam the floor, pops them up. They're done.
It's easy. It's easy to
It's,
do.
it's so
not,
easy
like,
to counter.
That's why like now, mind you, Strange probably my favorite tank, but like for this season, Strange is like not it. Now, mind you, if we're doing two tanks, like say Strange and
I
a
still
Thor,
disagree.
it might be.
I
Better,
think
but
anything that Strange can do this season, Magneto does way better. Way better.
I can't
This
agree.
season. This season.
Like Magneto, if you like a real Magneto connoisseur, you can do good on him. It's just for me, he's very slow, and he's a big target.
The problem is that he's really tanky, and you're able to use
But
that.
yeah, you can live for a very
He
long
gets
time.
his ult pretty quick in
And, like-
relation to other tanks too.
And also like his damage, you can do more damage because like not more, but you can do more consistent damage because not like it can directly hit, but also has that splash to it. So you can, you may not hit everything, but you can kind of get everything that you shoot at. But for me, it's just like he's just like a big target.
He's busted.
And
He-
then I would need teammates to play Magneto. I could do it. but
Nah,
I
you
need
can
people around me.
genuinely you can carry as Magneto. Like
It's-
he's not that difficult. Once you figure him out, think
Mm.
like Zarya and Sigma and like one character.
Yeah,
That's Magneto.
he's real. His ult's pretty easy to use. Just like
I would
Tiny
actually say
thing.
his ult is the hardest out of the tanks to use.
really, I would
Yeah,
think it was easy.
because you can just on like one guy, but to use a Magneto ult at the right time, get it at its
Mhm.
max damage, and
Mhm.
land that sucker.
So especially you gotta play like weird chess game. Like if you have every team has a cloak and like a mantis, they gotta like what I'm gonna do. Or
Oh,
if
you
they
can
have a
one shot them
Punisher.
both, even if they both ult at the
Mhm.
same time. If you hit them, like if they're right here and you hit them in between,
Mhm.
they'll both die instantly.
Yeah, but like you can say like one uses at one time. Like you gotta play that little chess game with it. But yeah, like it's because I watched a lot of like pro players play tanks because I want to switch off to a different one. Just don't know which one yet. Kind of think about Captain America, but that's a risky decision. But
If you like playing like Strange, just switch to Magneto. Like genuinely,
I think I've tried them.
he's a shield hero, so he
Mhm.
can defend. He can take a lot of space because he can bubble himself. He has
Yeah.
a push push
Mhm.
attack
Yeah,
with
mega
his
push. You can recharge it too.
you recharge it with your shield and your bubbles too, so you can
Mhm.
get it back real quick. And his normal damage is high enough, like you can
Yeah.
take space on your own. In terms, like I would say, what's different is that he's not as mobile. But if we're being for real, the mobility of Strange takes away from his actual role as tank.
Well, yeah, because Strange, he has the flight and stuff not to be like faster or more agile, so where he can get into different positions. Like for him to get behind the team and then do damage is what it's for, not just like as everyone does, you just to fly away in the air. Like that's not what you're supposed to do with it. And a lot of people don't even understand that.
Strange's fly for me, like if we're the Hydra map,
Mm.
genuinely, go in. Oh, you're getting attacked area. Fly right up to the second level and then just walk out.
Yeah,
Like
That's the
it's an
best way to
escape.
use it. It's very.
It's like if you use it to stall, that's dumb and stupid.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
every time.
1 and 2. What are you stalling? You're above the
Mm.
what's that zone?
The
Basically,
Whatever the point, you're too high
Yeah,
above
you're
the
too
point,
high
so you
above the
cap.
point, so you can't cap. So I mean, if you're looking to switch to a tank with your play style, if you like being upfront and personal, there's no reason you should not be playing the Thing.
like he's my rotation.
No, like he needs to be your main.
Like I play the Thing, I play Groot, and like a little bit of Penny Parker. But only when I have two tanks, I'm playing Penny.
Penny, hot take. Penny blows. Penny's
I think
the worst tank right now.
Penny with the rocket like enhancement is goated.
It's still
Or team up.
it's still overblown. Do you know how easy it is for me to counter a Penny Parker rocket team up?
I mean, it's for me like
Moon
when you do
Knight.
it right.
Moon Knight. That's all you need. It's just a bigger Ankh.
I mean,
you don't
if you
have
do
to
it,
throw yourself.
You have to do it right because I've seen it. A lot of people like just like to hold her stuff until like last second and then put it down, or they put it out in the open. Like
You put
if
it
you
down
actually
and
use
just
her
web everywhere.
Exactly, you just web everything and you make stacks and like main place people are walking, and then they'll hit them and then you
I
do your
think Penny
damage.
and Rocket is overblown. I think the biggest issues right now in the tank, Hulk. Hulk is a menace.
Hulk.
Magneto, an absolute
Hulk's
menace.
constantly banned.
Yeah,
Magneto's gone.
Yeah, well, Magneto. I'd rather play with a Magneto than a Hulk. Respectfully, the Hulk is ridiculous.
Or what else I see banned?
Groot.
I think was it Groot?
I'll ban Groot. I don't care.
Well, especially with his new team up, like I'm banning Groot.
That's dumb. People should be banning Loki instead of Groot. Like I'm being
taking
so for real. Because what Groot's thing does is that it heals when you're around him. That's
Mantis
cool.
healing.
Loki's gives you invincibility
Damage boost.
and the damage boost. So at the
Right.
very least, either ban Mantis or ban Loki. Groot, people that ban Groot, I'm like, guys, there are bigger issues that you got to think about. Like, especially when people ban like Black Panther, Wolverine. Like, I understand the impulse. Even a Spider-Man ban right now is a complete throw. If you play Spider-Man right now, you're throwing. Like, I just don't understand it. But those guys, that's like old info. Like, you ban Groot because you're like, oh, well, he does a lot of damage. You're like, okay, do you know how easy it is to counter a Groot?
I mean,
Wolverine's the same way. You're like, okay, well, he doesn't die with the Phoenix buff. And I'm like, okay, do you know how easy that is to counter, though? Like, it's
especially
not...
now with Blade, like...
Especially with Blade, the
it's way more
thing...
durable.
The thing, like, you
so
just
bad.
punch him, like, 3 times, and if he's getting pocketed, it's likely you're getting pocketed. You're gonna win. Like,
It's very doable.
he
I would
can't
say-
kidnap you.
No. He will hit you. Just
He'll hit you, like, you'll get the damage and all that, but he can't kidnap you, so he can't take you away from the position that you're in, where ideally you'd be getting pocketed by at least one support.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Like I said, ideally. So, you can just kill him. Like, he's frozen. He's
Well, yeah.
lost his escape. He's
Scroll.
only doing damage to one person, and that one person is likely getting pocketed.
It's very doable. I
Like-
would say though, I'm banning Black Panther every chance I get.
Don't do it. He got nerfed.
I'm banning him every chance.
That's
I get.
dumb.
I just
And I'll tell you why it's
I don't
dumb.
mess with him.
You can't chain anymore with Black Panther.
Yeah, it only has like a couple more like seconds to his stuff.
And on top of that, do you know how many people counter Black Panther?
so many people. Like,
Exactly.
I just hate him. Look at that one good connoisseur. The whole team's dead.
No,
I don't
not
mess with
anymore.
Black Panther, Spider-Man, Magic. I'm saying
And don't.
Jeff.
Banning Black Panther is a throw because you could be banning Hela, Namor, Loki, Rocket, Cloak, Hulk. Like, I
Well,
can go down
Hulk
the
stays
list
though,
of
too.
people that you should ban before Black Panther. Because realistically, if you got a good Black Panther, cool, that's a problem. You wanna know how to fix the problem? Loki. You know how to fix
I
the
mean,
problem?
like-
Iron Man.
I think
The
it
thing-
requires too many
Moon
things
Knight.
to work together to like, actually
No,
make
it doesn't.
happen. Because like one person by themselves can like get the Black Panther or get the Spider-Man and get them out the way, but like if the team isn't like consciously looking at the situation, they're gonna keep dying because
Nah.
it happens all the time.
I think from the tank perspective, you might think that, but it's very easy to counter Black Panther.
It's and also like I would say too like gold and below, like no one's really handling that.
If there's a dangerous Black Panther in Golden Below, I don't think the Black Panther is the issue. Is all I'm
they
gonna
just
say.
like me, you know what I'm saying? They were diving a season ago, now they're here with me.
Yeah, they would have got
They
out by now.
monsters.
They would have got out by
monsters.
now.
Hey, they late
So
starts, you know.
what I would say to that in response is likely you don't have the right people against that Black Panther. And I'm not saying
Oh.
like the players, it's like you yourself are not in a position to counter that Black Panther. So you play Strange, right?
Usually straight.
Does he tear you up when you play Strange? Pause.
No. Hey, yo, hold on. But no, he doesn't get me.
You get your team though.
He gets like the squishies, yeah. Well, see, because I'm not stupid. If I see a Black Panther, I normally charge up my thing and hit him, and like I can kill him because it's common sense.
Do you know how to immediately just take him out and you play the thing?
I mean, anyone can like immobilize him. So
Whoa.
things slamming into him or like
you kill his
Namor.
cooldowns. He's not able to use cooldowns with things slam. So you pop him up, he can't get out.
Mm.
Easy
Yeah,
counter.
it's
It
not
takes
hard.
about 2 seconds to counter a Black Panther with the thing. You turn right back around, just keep haymaker. Just keep spamming it because you get the shield.
Yeah.
So
It's like it's not hard to counter him for me, but again, I'm a tank.
But that's why I would say he's a
I'm a
throw
front.
as a ban. Like if you were to ban a character you can easily counter, like before when he was able to just chain attack, genuinely that was a problem. That was such a
He's
problem.
getting 6 man on his own. Like,
Yeah, like no, that was ridiculous.
and then an ult in the middle of that. Like,
But now that he's not able to do that, people can play him. But guess like even the best on their own, they got about three people, and that's if everything goes right, and it takes more time for them to do that. So that means
I see the delay. Yeah.
they're 1v3ing. They have no tank to counter them, no DPS to counter them. Like they're squishies. Like of course, there's
Wait,
so
like-
many other things that you can do to like tweak your approach as like an individual player, especially in silver, bruh. If I was in silver, I'd be Iron Fist. You
So
go
it just is easy.
crazy in low elo with Iron Fist.
Like-
He drops off a cliff once you get higher.
It's I don't know, something about silver. Like you only I've won a game with no supports to silver.
Mm-hmm.
It's just bad. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
bad
That's
play.
what I'm saying. Like, it's
I'm
so
out.
bad, you're able to outskill other teams with the minimal skill that your team
Yeah.
has. Like, if your problem is, oh, my team's not healing, but I'm the only one killing things, switch to Loki. He's a DPS. He's supposed to be a healer. He is a DPS.
I'm just like I switch between each of them, like each role, like Vanguard, strategist, or
Duelist.
duelist. I can't think of it, but I switch between all of them all the time. It's just like it's not. I think because I'm thinking at a higher level than everyone else is. So with the way they play, is they're not trying to
But the
like,
problem
win
is,
like I am. So I gotta,
the
like,
problem is
switch
that
it.
you're thinking in technical terms.
I'm thinking like diamond, like
Diamond.
how we got. Cause I was hardest like diamond, so I was thinking like diamond level
No.
play versus them are just doing shoot what's in front of you, and then versus like a support is standing right here, but we're blasting a tank in front of us.
Genuinely, you just gotta not be stupid in your positioning and be really aggressive, and you will blow through silver and gold.
I mean, I'll
That's
take
why.
it in.
That's why I be playing like characters like Moon Knight low elo because they're all grouped up.
That's all they do. They stand, they hold
No,
their hand
I-
down the hall, buddy.
I'll challenge you to play ranked and just do Moon Knight, and I will say all you gotta do is shoot at the tank with the most people next to him.
I mean, I'll try it. I don't like Moon Knight, but I'll do it.
People. Moon Knight is so slept on because
He's
people
mid.
don't know how to aim. They just
That's
don't know how
also
to aim.
true. A lot of people can't aim.
They cannot aim.
I've seen, like,
so like,
punishment.
oh, let me just aim at the tank, aim at the onk. It's gonna track him anyway. No, dude. If you can nail your shots as Moon Knight, you're damn near unbeatable. Like they have to focus you to beat you, because it's like, okay, well I can't outrange him because he could just shuriken,
From as far as he
onk,
wants,
moonblade,
yeah.
and you're dead. Like that simple. If you're in a group, even worse.
It's over
He
with.
forces people to spread out.
He's
If
yeah.
you can hit your shots on the Z axis, you're even better.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous combination. But he made though.
You don't
No
even
one
need
plays
you
him.
don't even need to hit your shots on the Z axis. You wanna know why?
Mm.
Because Iron Man, the only one that can escape like an aerial onk on like a wall is Ultron. That's it.
Oof.
He's the only one that can. Human Torch would have to burn a cooldown, get right in the middle of the fight, and then it goes from aiming up to aiming down. So much easier. And if it's in a group, you just got to shoot the tank that's next to him, and he dies.
I could try it. I would trust me on Moon Knight, even though I strongly dislike him. But any other silver on Moon Knight, I'm not trusting that. I'm keeping it bean. What I've been seeing, like
I would say
Punisher came in.
do not count on his ult though. Like that's why he slept on it, because his ult blows. Like it sucks.
It's when it got nerfed a while ago, or no, it got buffed, right?
No, it got nerfed
It got
because
nerfed
it used to
like
be
1
completely
month.
broken.
Nah.
Because I would get 6 pieces as Moon Knight just off of one ult. Like it was genuinely ridiculous.
Now that it is what it is now, I don't really see it doing much. But that's kind of the same as like
It clears point.
um,
Like if you think about the utility of Moon Knight's ult, and you're not trying to just get the red icon that you eliminated somebody.
Yeah, the little
Moon Knight
trophies
ult is
on the wall.
actually really good.
It's like, to me, it's like a Penny ult, because like Penny's ult doesn't do anything besides like just distract them for a second.
Nah, you can throw them mines in that ult and it'll kill people.
I mean, yeah, but like for the most part, who's really dying from a Penny ult?
You'd be
Penny is so
surprised.
easy to stop, like especially in alt. Like she's ulting.
The reason
she's
why
charging at you.
people die from a petty ult is because it's overtime, which is the most important part.
Yeah, but like to me, it's just like, every ult has a purpose. But like I think Moon Knight is more one of those like you don't use to get kills, use for like to change the situation. Right?
Exactly.
Mind you, like they say like we're pushing back. What map is that? Like
Asgard?
Let's use Asgard. Yeah, the first point.
On push,
And like you were pushing, and we're like, normally get stuck in that first choke right there underneath the bridge, and we got them all
no,
low.
I'm just kidding.
Hell no. But so we got them all low, right? And then like some of us are dying. If I toss the Moon Knight all behind them and we still push forward, that's getting like 2 or 3 more people. It's like that's a good situation.
I would
to
still
use
say
it.
that's incorrect.
But I was still like that's like I'm taking more pieces off the board in the back, and they can't move back. They're gonna come towards me.
If you
That's
can-
not a good counter right there.
Think of it as maximizing kills and utility at the same time. Like how I say, you don't want to use Moon Knight's ult to get kills. But if you're like, okay, well, the aim isn't to kill somebody, but how can I do the most damage with my ult at the best time? Moon Knight ults are optimal when you're defensively using them. People like to go in with a Moon Knight ult, and that's great. It separates them about, but guess what? You just regroup behind it
You're not
and
gonna
push
kill
back in.
anybody. Yeah.
If they're pushing in and you're fighting it out, you use that Moon Knight ult and you change the tide of the fight. You may or may not get a kill, but the
Right,
thing
right,
is
still.
that you either force them to use an ult,
Mhm.
which is also good, or you push all the way through.
I mean,
Or push enough to cap the point and then have that cart not be moving.
Yeah, it just even with that, like I said, Moon Knight could do it. The hard part is like the follow up there. It's like in gold and silver and bronze, like they don't understand the follow up. And you could like again, if I hop on the mic and tell them to do it, they'll do it and we'll get the dub. But like half the time, it's like I'm not gonna listen to you, or they're just muted. Like they have the whole chat muted. So now like you have one, say a Moon Knight going off, and the supports are going stupid. But if no one's following up, we're just gonna lose the game. And that's like the hard part. That's why I get stuck at. 'Cause
So my combo with Moon Knight ult is that I pop the ult, throw an Ankh, throw the Moonblade. Because what it does is that it'll hit the nearest person, take a good chunk out of them, and usually the hand of Khonshu will come down and slap them. It'll either kill them if they're squishy, or it'll get them low enough to where I can follow up on my own.
Have them running off or backing up.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
And Moon Knight is like, I only use him on defense or on control point. Moon Knight on offense is when I'm like trolling. Because if I can use Moon Knight on offense and it works, I'm like, yeah, these guys are garbage. Like, he's very easy to counter on offense.
Yeah.
You just pick Iron Fist, go right up to him. He's either gonna glide away or grapple away. Either way, you got him off of high ground. He's burned 2 cooldowns. Because like, Iron Fist walks up to you as Moon Knight on offense. You Ankh him.
You're kind of cooked.
He blocks all of it.
Yeah, you're kind of cooked.
And then he can track you even if you try to escape. So a good Moon Knight will see an Iron Fist and just try and shoot at his head. They won't even throw that Ankh. Get the block out. Once the block is out, you use the Ankh and grapple away to make sure that you're out of his homing range. Yeah. Like, I'm putting you on like elite game right now with Moon
See
Knight.
me, like, I'm just not a Moon Knight player.
But
It's just saying for me, like, I would rather go Star Lord. Like he can go off, but like right now I'm not really feeling the Star Lord love in the season, so like it's not a good pick. But like I'd rather go Star Lord for Moon Knight in my opinion. It's just not for me.
But the thing is that those 2 characters are completely different in terms of what they can do with team composition.
They're very.
I feel like with your switches, they're very similar in that they support only like a couple of play styles. The issue is that it's not diverse enough to meaningfully change a game, which might be why you're like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not like winning.
I mean, I guess that's the hardest part for me because I can play. Now, mind you, I'm not good at every single style. I'll admit that.
I'm not either.
It took me so long just to learn how to use melee characters, but I still struggle every day. But like I can do for the main part. That's why I play tank because even since Overwatch I've been playing the tank position or I was support. So like I know how it's supposed to go, but so that it is a little hard for me to switch it up. Sometimes I will say that because I'm used to either being in the very back and I'm healing the whole squad, or I'm in the very front leading whatever strike.
But I feel like what I'm trying to say is like those two, like I hear what you're saying of like that's the type of gameplay you can do, but it only supports a specific strategy. So like for me, the way that I like to go around with my picks, if you remember, my first picks for every position, first tank that I like to play as, the Thing. I didn't even touch tank until the Thing came out. Which sounds crazy, but I honestly didn't need to because I was playing support. I was playing Loki.
I was tank.
And then my DPS revolved around Hawkeye, Moon Knight, and Iron Fist. Those 4 specific heroes, Loki, he's a wild card. You can use him in any team composition, he'll support it. If you want to play Poke, he's the best Poke character in the game. So Poke is basically like you want to like sit back and like see if you can get a kill and then push in. That's what Poke is. If you want to brawl, he has an immortality field. Brawl is pretty self-explanatory. Like you just get in there and just start like punching each other until
someone dies.
Until people start dying. Yeah. And then there's Dive, which again you put one Loki clone where you want the team to dive. You shoot at where the target is, and if your team starts to lose, you drop immortality. It is as easy as that. So he's a wild card character. Moon Knight works in Poke and arguably in Brawl. And the reason I say arguably is because he can group people up to allow for. Dude, I just pulled this hair out of my neck.
What the hell?
Dude, I know. Yeah, that's my antenna.
Hey, what?
That's my antenna. I just pulled it out.
Yo, so-called scientist, bro. What? Dude, bro.
So Iron Fist, he brawl, straight up brawl. He used to be a dive guy. They've tweaked him to where he's harder to dive with. Jerry, he struggled for like a good season with understanding the tweaks about he's not dive anymore. He's brawl. Like. You only dive with him in the context of your team brawling because what you do is that you just push them together. So like, think of a grouping tank support. If you're brawling, your tanks are smacking them right in the front, and what you do is that you come at an off angle and either push them this way, or you try and push them this way to shorten their space, so that your brawl comp has basically more damage because like the Thing, he's not like Iron Fist where you can only do one at a time. His haymaker goes through people.
Like it has like a disc. Yeah.
There's range to it. So if you can do that in that context, he's good. Hawkeye.
Definitely Poke.
No.
Well,
no, he is Poke.
I was like, what? So you ain't brawling?
No. He's Poke for sure. He's in my opinion, most underrated Poke character.
Hawkeye.
Because what people do is that they try and get the clips of like, killing the healer, killing the healer. But what I would recommend is that they assist their tank in fighting the tank.
Especially with the ice shot now.
No, but the meter buildup.
Well,
so your meter buildup does insane damage to tanks, like percent damage.
Yeah.
So you can take out a fifth of their health just by getting a full meter and just getting like a central body shot. That in conjunction with your tank fighting them
push it back pretty good.
Is going to push them back at the very least. Now, their other team could have a Loki, which again, Loki throws this out the window. Like,
yeah, you gotta swap it.
But the counter to Loki is. Do you know who?
Me, I was the Human Torch, but
I mean, one of them, yes.
But
who you want to know who else?
Who else counters Loki besides? Unless you get in his face.
That's the last thing you want is get in his face.
Who else would counter Loki? Moon Knight.
You wanna know why?
Why?
The average Loki doesn't understand that their clones need to be in positions that your team is lacking. So up top, to the side, and behind. They like to group them up so that they can get so basically they're trying to maximize their damage at any place that they can aim, right? That's like the average Loki. So they're going to put at least 2 clones, or at least a clone next to them
Yeah, it's gonna pop right there.
behind their team. The
Mm.
other one, we might not know where it is. That's completely fine. What you want to do is to get Loki to drop his immortality field or teleport out of there.
Mm.
That eliminates his utility to his team. So what Moon Knight does, that if it's grouped up, back and forth,
Start throwing it.
someone comes to address that, back and forth. Like, as someone who played Loki and Moon Knight, they're fundamentally incompatible and like on different teams. You either need another team member to either support the Loki and fight off the Moon Knight, like let's say a sniper like Hawkeye,
Mm.
or an aerial guy to just
Okay,
shoot
bust it
him
up.
out of his position. Either way, it's so much pressure on the Loki that they can't do what they need to do, which
Yeah,
is
no, they can't heal
damage,
or damage.
heal, sustain.
Mhm.
If you can't do all three of those as a Loki, one, you should not be playing as Loki. Two, you need to switch.
It's about time, yeah.
Because you're either being forced to be like, all right, well, I have to focus on
Yeah,
surviving
push
and
out,
healing.
push
I
off.
can't do the damage. You're not utilizing Loki versus if you were to switch like Invisible Woman, where
Which-
I don't need to survive. Why? My healing output is so high. I can escape. I can push people off.
I can put up shields and walk off and come
You
back.
put up
and
shield.
okay.
You can put up shield next to you and stand behind it.
Yep.
Like it's
I get
very
hands
easy.
on it, yeah.
Rocket, same thing. Oh, there's a Moon Knight. Oh, he just blew his Ankh because I just jumped out of his Ankh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good movement. And then again, blast the balls around you
Mhm.
infinitely.
Mhm. Yeah. So.
I like for me, because since I am usually a tank, I'm usually doing like, I try to do brawl if I'm doing anything, but it's hard to do with people you don't talk with. You know, it's very hard to do. Such as like as a thing, I always try to save one like a little jump so I can jump out, right? But
No, don't do that.
it's always
You want to
rough.
save your charge.
For the charge. I'd say like because it
'Cause-
comes back so fast, I really don't have to.
Well, now,
or got nerfed.
no. Now you can jump in, and mid jump you can start your haymaker
Oh
So you can jump right up to their
jump,
front line,
halfway, just,
combo, and if you start
Mhm.
dying, if you're not getting healed, you
Yeah.
just run out
especially like
because you get the
aerials.
shield buff whenever you run.
Especially
Versus if
haymakers.
you were to jump out, you don't get any additional shield or health or anything like that. It's completely reliant on your healers.
Well, yeah, I like to use the jump strictly for like one, like I'm getting like anyone's in the air because
Mhm.
like that's the whole thing now. People just flying around the map, and then number two for like usually for healing purposes. Like if I know I'm not getting healing, like not just being like complacent, I'm getting half or below. Like I'm trying to use my haymaker to sustain me, but it's not working. I would jump back to them and then come back for my charge, but.
It's different
depends
now.
on the
I
situation.
understand last season doing that, but I feel like this season that's not optimal. I'm not gonna say it's a throw because it can work,
It
but
works,
it's not
but
optimal.
It requires communication, and that's always a hard
Because
part.
even more, you could even if you have good healers and you're confident in your healers, you jump in, haymaker, charge, haymaker again. You know how much damage you've done? You've
That's a
popped up whoever was in front, unless they're another thing.
Yeah, unless
Which
they
and then you're
are
just you're just you're just
duking it out.
you're just duking it out.
just two
Just-
two apes going at it.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Just two gorillas.
Oh. But not like see because when we play like together, we have like two supports and I'm tank.
Mhm.
Like I don't have to like worry about my getting healed because I know like they're gonna focus everyone else, but they know if they see me going in, I told them, hey, I'm going in. They're gonna do whatever it takes to heal me as well as take care of the team. So I can worry about it. But for randoms who are usually trying to get some sort of clip or try to do something cool, or we somehow get the Adam Warlock and Ultron combo, which
That's horrible.
that's horrible. There's
That's
no
horrible.
healing right there.
I would suggest
But-
you switching to Loki to sustain that because then after that you have
Yeah.
3 DPS plus the other tank I'm
Listen,
guessing
Loki
and
can
the other
heal.
DPS. Bro, no, Loki's the most broken character in
Like,
this game.
he can heal. It's just like I don't because I think people, especially in lower ranks, they probably watch a lot of TikTok, a lot of videos.
Oh
It's
no, they're
like,
trying to get clips.
oh, I can do. I saw Adam Warlock do this. I
Total
saw him
ego
do that.
players.
It's like no, like you're not gonna. That's the healing already is horrific right there. Adam Warlock and Ultron.
Yeah.
But like trying to just get like getting kills as a support should not be your main thing. Like you're going to get kills. Every support is low key kind of busted.
Not all
kind
of
of
them.
busted, but like you know, like kills shouldn't be your main thing. Your main thing should be healing, and then after you complete healing, which is never done, you should then start poking and getting kills as you can. But like if you focus on getting kills and damage and things, like
My other hot
Doesn't make
take
sense.
is not all healers are broken. There's just a few.
I think they're all pretty well.
Rocket's not good.
Now with everything changed, no, like they're all on different levels. I think they're all pretty good. I think all their ultimates like changed the way the game is played.
I disagree. Rockets is not that good.
Rocket,
Whenever I play like Iron Man, I just unibeam his ult and it dies in like 3 seconds. Like it's
yeah,
not-
but it just that alone, like it doesn't always have to. Now if it can stay up and like it gets everyone the extra health and armor, that's perfect. But if it requires you to change what you're looking at to get it, to me that can change the game.
if you use it at the right moment, yes. But the issue is that you can incapacitate that rocket ult so fast. Fast
Yeah,
enough
you
to where the
actually-
other team actually can't use it. You
Yeah.
know? You
Yeah,
have
it's very situation dependent. Yeah.
if you have an
Depends
Iron
on-
Man, it dies very fast.
Mm.
If you have Hawkeye, it dies
You have
very
a
fast.
Punisher too on a turret. Like it's gone.
Not even just with his normal gun. Like
Or
genuinely,
shotgun.
the HP on that ultimate is not,
not
high
too
enough
high.
to be able to sustain a fight, especially when they drop it in somewhere that they want to push.
Yeah, no, you can't. You see that often too. You can't put it just in the open somewhere or like in front.
You gotta put it in cover.
because if it's not like if first off, if your teammates aren't already standing there and the enemy team is like they're not, you know, you're not gonna do anything because the team is right there. But if you put it in the open where everyone can see it, you just cooked. That's a waste of it all. But like
That's why I would say that his ult isn't that good
it can like
because you actually have to think about where you use it to utilize its full potential. You think about a Loki ult, all you gotta do is pick.
well yeah,
and
you
you-
choose who you want to copy. And
Exactly.
run it.
Now,
Or
a
manage
good
it
Loki will pick a support ult 90% of the time, and Iron Man the other.
Yeah,
10%.
usually it's
Because
some
all
big
you gotta
bang,
do,
yes.
turn into him, fly to the just somewhere to give you that time to be able to use the ult, and just pop it. Now
Like you said,
I
it's
play
usually support ult.
I play Iron Man a lot, so I got real good at just switching from Loki to Iron Man and getting like a 4-piece.
Spink. Okay, go back.
Yeah.
No, definitely is because he
Even
definitely
Blade.
has that like that
Loki ult is just Blade ult now.
Blade ult is unstoppable.
Yeah, that's why I've been like, oh, support ults are great, but if I get this Blade ult, I can kill 2 of them, and I have without fail.
Yeah, I think it's very important because you gotta kind of have like the kind of echo mindset. So when you copy someone, you gotta know who you're playing. So you can't just pick anyone on the board.
Mhm.
And if you pick a support, normally you can, well, you double up. So one, say Cloak, use her ult, is gone, and just another one is going, like just like that. If you need it.
Invisible Woman's one of the best Loki switches you can do.
Yeah.
Invisible Woman, Cloak and
Invisible slows you down and all that.
Cloak
healing.
and Dagger is just okay because you get a Magneto, you
Well,
get a
yeah, you
even
get
a
someone with a
Hawkeye.
brain.
I as Hawkeye
Oh.
have shot a Cloak and Dagger out of their ult. Just
You
normal bullet,
You
just
need
normal
somewhat
arrow.
of a brain. Yeah, you can take him out. It's
You can
very,
take him out.
very doable.
Invisible Woman, you just pop it up and you actually have to go in or already be
Into-
inside to kill
It's
her.
the dome you can't see out of. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or you can do Jeff. I've had some clips
Jeff,
with Jeff.
I think people are starting to actually learn how to like split people out now versus just jump off the map. So that's me more
No,
dangerous.
I as Jeff, if I get 2 or more,
Mm.
actually not even 2 or more. If I get 3 or more, I'll kill myself.
You
I'll
just
kill
jump
myself.
off?
Yep.
I mean,
I won't even risk it because if they can fly or if they have a cooldown that's an escape like Iron Fist,
mhm.
the amount of times a Jeff has lazily spit me out with the rest of my team while I'm playing
Yeah.
Iron Fist, and I just roundhouse kick him and kill him
Yeah, because they
on the way back.
they're all doing it wrong. Like you're supposed to
That's what I'm saying.
first off aim down and like kind of go off the map a little bit and shoot down. And you're dead.
Not
That's
even
the
no,
point.
like genuine like
Or
you
radius.
can still make it out if you have a like Hawkeye double jump, Iron Man. If he spits
Well,
you
it's
down,
very-
he catches himself almost immediately after the spit.
It's a very like map dependent too, but like 9 out of 10 is so how fast you go down, you just die because it's not that high, not that far down you need to go.
I understand what
But-
Jeff players do. Will just kill themselves. Like if they
It's a guarantee.
If they have 4 people There's zero risk I'm taking.
That's
I'm running straight off the
yeah,
bat.
I'm not gonna sit here and mess.
Clip that. Like I don't care. Like
Strange or Star Lord or Spider Man, Iron Fist,
oh
Hawkeye.
no,
I'm not gonna.
If I get if this is why I said 2 or more. If I get their healers, I'll kill myself. I'm not letting them come back.
In game, you do it in game. Okay.
It's implied. Yeah.
Or just clarify in game.
In game. Yeah.
All right.
The thing, dude, it's so funny seeing people not understand that the thing is Jeff proof. Because they'll be like, well, it's Jeffo, what can I do? I'm like, start running. Like, all you gotta do is do your shoulder charge and he can't eat you.
No.
Like,
it's literally like Turret for Punisher.
it's really that simple and people don't get it. Like, these people don't understand, like, they don't study what their characters like the characters they like. They don't understand what they can, like, actually do against other characters.
A lot of people don't really take the time to learn the game. They just play the game. Like, get that out of here. I learned the game. I know what each character can do. I know.
Can you though?
I know maps. I know where else. Like, I learned the game. It's just like my play style needs to. I gotta.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta learn it. Like, not
I know the game.
You understand it, but you haven't learned it.
I've learned the game. I'm a diamond player.
Dude, you're hard stuck in silver.
Watch me get back to diamond. Watch me get back. Watch me get to GM. Watch me the top 500. It's over with. Yo, lock it in today. I said the last video, I'm under for real doing. As soon as I get home, I'm hitting ranked. I'm hitting ranked. And I'm going up.
You want to know what's gonna happen? He gonna hit ranked, play 2 games, and be like, I fucking hate this game.
Nah.
He's like, I hate this game.
That's the first game in. I'm gonna say that, but I'm still getting to diamond, and then I'm getting to GM, and then I'm getting top 500. It's gonna happen.
No, you wanna know why? Because you're gonna get a bum ass Blade player. Because Blade objectively has the worst. Like, he's not a bad character, but the people that play Blade they're objectively like the worst Marvel Rivals players I've ever seen.
Like,
I played one good Blade. And there's a Blade in every game that I've played.
I have yet to have good Blade.
They are dead weight. They are dead weight. Like, they bank on their ult, and they bank on
what's that thing? That Bloodlust mode? I forgot.
That's exactly what they bank on.
They just sit there and just swing the sword. Like, you gotta do more than that, buddy. You're just gonna die.
Bro, they underutilize his dash, underutilize his block, they underutilize his
ult for sure.
No, his gun.
This ult is, they just be trying to get it for the memes now.
Yeah.
But
and I'm like, guys,
his gun
you don't understand.
Mid range, he's like 2 shot, 3 shot.
Half the time that there is a tank, there is a healer behind them.
Mm-hmm.
About 25% of the time that's true, there's 2. So what you do is that you aim right, like it's like pool. You just align the white ball in the tank. The color ball is the supports. You just go straight through them.
Yeah, they don't do that.
And even if they escape, they're not gonna escape unscathed, and you finish the job.
Or like, if you're smart, use the healing reduction first, then you take out the sword.
I don't know what uses the healing reduction.
It's the same dash as when the gun's out.
It's just that's what it is.
Yeah. So when your
that's
gun's
why I
out,
haven't
it comes
been
out.
playing Blade. I don't understand this character yet. I wish more people would take that advice at least before they go into competitive.
Yeah, I would never get a brand new character in competitive. That's what I appreciate about Overwatch. Like, it was off limits until like a couple weeks later.
I actually hated that about Overwatch.
I love that about Overwatch because people like with Blade for my games, people were just throwing on Blade because they just wanted to get the ult off or something. And like, now mind you, we won, but like it's because the rest of us held our weight in him. Because Blade himself, like, mind you, Blade can do pretty good. Like, I think hot take maybe. I'm not sure yet, but hot take. Defense, I think Blade goes stupid. You have to push into him.
I think on offense he's okay, but on defense he's much better.
That's
because
where he would shine.
His damage is on a bell curve in terms of distance. He can like at least at medium range poke, but when they push in, that's when you switch sword and just start cutting them up.
When you have to come to me, like you're done. And like you said, like I can bing, 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 bing. But when you're in my face, I pull out the sword, I can dash to you.
You have an immortality block.
Heal reduction, they can do that. You can hit the bloodlust and go crazy on your entire team, multiple people, especially a tank, and just keep healing myself and going off. Like, I can do whatever. But like, people just think like they're immortal because they have the mode on.
No,
they even forget to turn
the
off.
life steal is not that good.
No.
And it doesn't make up for the healing reduction either.
It's like it's like they don't
So like
just want the clip. I
you
think.
have more offensive capabilities, but in terms of
You would
sustainability, it falls off a cliff. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not really a big fan of Bloodlust.
It's
My hot take is that it's actually not that good. His normal sword is okay,
I think
but if you're like if you're in combo, you
doing
turn on
right.
that Bloodlust and you just start going crazy.
I think Bloodlust is good. I don't think that it's meant to just be on. I think that's why it's toggled, like for a reason. Like you're supposed to hit your combo and not just leave it on and just start swinging as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I keep seeing that. It's not gonna work because first
People are
off,
stupid
like I was wondering why he had 350 health. That's a lot, but like
because he can die.
you die
really
extremely
fast.
fast.
Really fast.
And it's like, especially in that mode, you're dying extremely fast. So yeah, you need that extra health to like stay competitive on the board. But like, if you're stuck in the sword mode, just trying to get the little cool swing to go off, and not do anything. Like you need to be blocking, you need to be hitting the anti-heal, you need to be dashing in and out. Like you need to be hitting all these
Even
things.
that, the thing tears him apart.
Yeah, anyone who stop him from moving, he's done. Like anyone who can prevent him from getting to it, he's done.
It's genuinely the thing and Emma Frost. Those are the tanks. Those are the tanks right now.
They're pretty up there, yeah.
No,
It's like it's.
They have the highest. I think right now they have the highest win rate out of all the tanks.
I'm not surprised by Emma Frost. That's my goddess right there. So.
This boy out here digging in the snow.
Anyone? Hey, listen.
I beg your pardon.
What happened?
I
What's the
beg your
problem?
pardon?
Situation. You saw her new skin, the swimsuit.
She didn't get a swimsuit.
In my brain, she did. Did you see that one?
Gooner.
Nah, bro. I don't even be doing. But anywho, but yeah, no. But no, Blake can go stupid. You just gotta play him right, and like actually, you can just.
I gotta
combo
learn
him.
him. Like next week, I'm gonna try and learn him this week so that next week I can talk about him a little bit better.
I don't know the nitty gritty just yet, but he can be pretty good. So definitely try him out. Definitely hit him in like some competitive. See what it's like. Maybe be smart. Do quick way first, then competitive. Like the
Brother,
rest of
you
y'all.
have to get to plat, please. You just at least get to plat 3.
I'm getting to diamond tonight. Well, not. That's a lot of playing. I might get to like gold today. That's a lot of games right there.
I'm unamused.
That's a lot of games. No, I'm getting the diamond. I'm getting the diamond. Lock in with me.
The thumbnail gotta be your rank at the end of the night.
He just beaches.
Title of the video: I'm gonna get to diamond, and then you're gonna have the thumbnail be you in like bronze.
Just my rig above my head and me just getting ready to jump it.
We'll see. I don't know. You gotta experiment and quick play with different play styles before ranked, because the play style that you like is not supported with the current meta.
Hey, I'm always good for the workshop. I'm always in the workshop. We'll work on it. But for now, I'm doing it my way to the top, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Top to silver.
Go Dallas, go Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, go Birds.
How about them boys?
Pause.
The Cowboys.
Epstein.
What do you mean Epstein?
You.
No.
You got a connection.
He's weird.
You literally just said, how about them boys?
How about them boys?
One of y'all guys is out. Like, one of y'all's key guys are out. Our Landon Dickerson, everyone assumed the worst, and then he went to week. Get cooked. You even wearing green right now. I don't know why you...
All right, so let us know how you feel about Blade in the comments. All right, let's know what your experience is so far. Season 3.5 just started, so maybe some changes coming soon, but let us know how you feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what y'all been waiting for is you got the popcorn, the drink, and the bev, and everything for One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
This is the only straw hat I got.
I ain't got that, but yeah, One Piece, one peak, right? Let's just start off disclaimer. All right, anyone who says One Piece is bad because it's too long, you're a fake fan.
They're also probably the same people that are like, movies are too long. I'd rather watch a show.
Like no, like
Horrible
I
take.
can get one thing. No,
It's intimidating.
Saying
It
the
definitely
content is bad, like it can be tough. Like watching Lord of the Rings or watching a series of Lord of the Rings, I get you, right? But if the content is bad, I get you. Just like the content, but disliking it just because it's long.
This is
Invalid.
not Bleach. Bleach has a lot of episodes of
Invalid.
nothingness.
Ichigo has one ability.
Gets
Like-
a lot of attention.
Yeah, that's all he uses. He gets a Bankai, does the same exact thing.
Bankai,
But what you
Kesuga
say there?
Tensho, and that's the entire plot of Bleach.
You know how long they kept saying that's not a true Bankai? It wasn't until recently he actually used his real Bankai. You know how long he's been doing the same move? We're not gonna get into that. We're not
Luffy
getting into that.
Luffy clears.
Like, I think just like the storyline of, let's say, time skip, there's
That's
so
all
much
you
right
watched.
there. I've watched a little bit of Post. I'm not too deep past.
This boy out here, Fishman Island.
Let me tell you something. Watching Ace get got like
We ain't
that,
gotta talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
it hurted. That's all I gotta say. It hurted real bad.
Knowing that it was coming up and still seeing it was still painful.
What do you think? I stopped watching because I kept seeing like I can't do it. I can't do
Everywhere
it.
I go, I see his
Yeah, like no. It's like, bro.
Yeah,
Oh.
One Piece's peak.
It's-
In terms of storytelling and like being able to drop hints at one point in the show and then it coming back up later in the show. Yeah, Goda.
The attention to detail. Luffy didn't smile for, was it 200 episodes?
What do you mean?
Or 200 chapters? Something like that?
Luffy doesn't smile?
Like after Ace dies? Intentionally, he doesn't smile after that.
I don't think that's true.
What fact?
No,
Like generally, he doesn't smile.
200 chapters.
But by like, maybe not 200. I mean,
Yeah. I was
might
about
be
to
like
say, I'm
20.
like, not even.
But like, no, he doesn't smile for like a good
He
chunk.
doesn't smile for the rest of the time skip.
Oh, I'm not that deep.
No,
Bro,
no, no.
spoilers,
no, no, no.
gang. What
No, no, like the rest before the time skip.
Before?
So from when Ace dies to where they find to where the picture comes out with the tattoo, no smiling.
Apparently something after that too, he doesn't smile. I just think like the attention to detail, because not only that, they to get a really full encompassing story, there's people from like different places, right? So like Luffy's Brazilian.
That's
And, like,
fan. That's not really.
That wasn't signed like in the books?
No, not
Because
really.
that was from a book, like an actual like One Piece.
There
manga.
was. It's not from the manga. There's like fan conjecture that Oda has kind of confirmed
Mm-hmm.
about like the ethnicity of every character, but it's not really like that's not really the focus. You know
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
like they have like this band of people who
I mean,
would
Usopp
say
White.
it was-
Like that's just for sure.
Oh,
like
he's-
Usopp White.
He's
He light skinned, but like,
come on now, his dad he's black. That's clear as day. But
what do you mean by his dad? What do you mean?
he gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like there. But no, it's
He
like,
did it in the snow too.
what's wrong with that?
Come on, bro. We must stay focused, brother. We must stay focused.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna do what I do. All right. You got a problem with that? Come see me outside. I'm in your closet. I'm eating your fruit snacks. All right. That's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, you in the closet, all right?
Anybody in no closet? I'm in your closet. Paul, wait. No, let's rewind here. Let's rewind. Where you going?
A little bit safer distance.
Nah, brother, come on back down. You know what?
No, we're not doing that.
Let's rewind here. Let's rewind, right? Just saying, like, so One Piece sets up a very good story about, because on the surface, if you, let's say I didn't want to like One Piece, on the surface I could see it was hard.
If you don't want to like One Piece,
I think
that's just dumb.
that's extra brain power not to want to like something.
Especially after episode 1. Like, you just have to watch
There's
one episode
so
and you're like,
much-
oh, this show's kind of goofy and funny. I like this. And then it
It's
develops into like, oh, I need to
long
overthrow the
journey.
government. It goes.
It's a very good show. There's no way to hate it unless you just want to hate it, in my opinion.
Exactly.
But if you just see a show about like a long journey on a boat for some dude's treasure, you just lost the whole point of the story.
Exactly.
You
'cause
lost
it's
everything.
about the friends we make along the way.
Literally, there is no one. You know,
there is
like-
no. The One Piece was the dude. If that actually happens, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be
Like,
so sick.
It's the bonds you made along your journey.
I am gonna be so sick.
It's like what the starts a riot like.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
But no, like it's very cool to see like very different people on a ship, because usually like the Marines are generally kind of the same kind of I want to do the best for the government, yada yada. Other pirate crews, they may be weird, like Big Mom, like her crew is weird, but like they're still kind of like similar at least. With Luffy and his crew, they're like all over the place.
What are you talking about?
Big Mom's crew is a little weird.
Yeah, but they're not similar to other crews. They got
Well, not some other people, like to themselves, like they kind of fit in their category. versus like.
Oh, so
Luffy's
you mean
crew.
like there's a theme to every.
Yeah, there's like one solid versus Luffy's crew is everywhere. There's
So
no like.
that's kind of intentional in a way, specifically with the old and new generation of pirates. If you pay attention,
Yeah,
because if
that
you
was
look at
intentional. Yeah.
Laws, like they're doctors, but one of them's a polar bear. Like they're all winter
Right.
themes, but like they're all very different. If you look at kids pirates, they're all over the place.
Metal.
Yeah. Yeah, basically just Magneto in One Piece, and he is just as powerful. He's cracked.
A Magneto, like Iron Fist almost.
Yeah.
Boom.
And Luffy's crew is just all over the
They
place.
just literally all over the board, and like I know you're supposed to like them. I think One Piece crew is the best, in my opinion. They're my favorite crew.
The Straw
Whitebeard's
Hats?
crew. Yeah. It was like
The
Whitebeard
Whitebeard pirates
crew.
were also fire.
they were fantastic. Like I want to see what Blackbeard's gonna do. I want to see that big battle go down.
That bastard.
It's gonna. Ugh.
Disgusting.
We don't mess with him. We
No.
on site with that boy.
No, it's on side with Blackbeard.
On site, but I want to see where it goes. I like how they drop like subtle hints with him too throughout the story, and like now if you watch it back, you see him just kind of casually just go around the story. It's like, oh, I'm here, I'm there, I'm doing this, but
Oh yeah.
no, it's a very like for all my One Piece haters, look at me, give me more. One Piece is generally a good story, right? There's a whole bunch of movies you can watch to catch up, so you have to watch 1,000 episodes. I get you,
But
Okay.
you should.
You should, mind you, there are some moments where it's a little drawn out. I give you that, but I would say watch the content. It's generally like it's actual good content, and like every story has a purpose, and it's not just like there's goofing around, but like there's purpose to everything.
The only one that I would say, having watched it, that you can skip is Skypiea, but it's so enjoyable. I highly recommend not doing that.
Skypiea, for me,
Because Enel is like a
It's-
Kaido level threat, but bro, literally can do nothing against Luffy. Because
No,
he's like,
one
oh, you're
person-
made of rubber.
the one
I'm
person you
electricity. Okay.
can't- It's like,
well, nothing I can do here.
No, but like it's generally a good story. Like I said, like sit down and watch it. I think Skypiea, it definitely made you more,
It was
more of a
world
bond with like the ships.
World building for
So
sure.
it definitely, because like everyone talks about how important their ships are, and we just like pirates in general. Every pirate thinks their ship is the bomb.com, but in Skypiea is like, yeah, our ships mean something to us, and they give you that deeper bond to it. RIP to the Going Merry. Homegirl selling the seas, you know,
Rest
in our
peace.
spirits.
Rest in peace,
But-
Golden Mary.
But yeah, no, it's generally like a good story. It's very linear for the most part. Like you,
There's almost no
It's-
filler until like in between arcs, which is the best time to do filler. I don't mind filler, but you gotta throw
Well-
them in at the right places.
yeah, don't do like Bleach.
Naruto.
Like,
No, like Naruto.
I was rewatching Bleach, right, and like they're in I forgot what they call them, but like they're fighting like the top 10 hollows, right? And
Mhm.
the generals, and in the middle of a fight with the number 2, right? In the middle of a fight, they cut to a whole nother filler arc where he's in Japan and he's like fighting a princess. Or fighting for a princess, and like for what? Who knows? They go back to his world, and it doesn't even connect.
Naruto is
Doesn't connect at all.
criminal with this.
Are you kidding me?
Like, I'm talking like mid-fight, they will drop 2 3-episode filler arcs
Dog.
in a singular fight.
They'll have you like Naruto is on his deathbed, flashback to a time he was playing to the water as a baby. Nothing.
No. Even worse.
Not even flash, like a whole episode. about
Kakashi and Obito, that fight, cool fight. It's a shame we can't watch it because the entire fight is filler.
It's
You have to watch the 5 episodes for a fight that realistically has maybe 20 minutes of screen time.
like you gotta the bond with the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Not the time. You don't drop that in the middle of their fight.
You gotta drop right in the middle. Just like when Guy
they're-
and
it's cool whenever they're fighting and it parallels to when they're kids. Like that, I'm like, okay,
like Naruto Sasuke.
But explaining the story, the whole thing.
Hey man, they need their minutes. So
It's
like
egregious. No, it's egregious.
they need their
Again,
minutes.
Naruto Shippuden, one of the worst animes ever. You just have to watch it all the way through to realize it.
I think Naruto in general lost the concept they're trying to go for.
Yeah,
Because like you can't have someone who's
it went from
literally the
ninjas to
chosen
wizards.
one,
Ninjas to wizards.
and alien fighters, and it just they lost what they had a good concept, lost what they're going for.
Their North Star disappeared after
Yeah.
Pain.
But then
Because
like
everything somewhat made sense up until then, and then after Pain, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is just like,
they
where do we
just
go
start
from here?
wars, just starting problems and whatever. Versus like One Piece, it's the same goal the entire time. Now, watching it back, I think one thing that wasn't really talked about was hockey. And I get some
Yeah.
people like had a problem because now like there's all these hockey abilities out there, but like you had
They
to
address
get,
it in the story.
Exactly.
Like
They talk
hockey
about it.
is like something that such a small
Yes.
percentage of people know about, and an even smaller
Can
percentage of
actually
people
use it.
can actually use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what made like the mystique around Gold D. Roger, like, oh, he's like some legendary, pirate king, just aura farming.
People bow down
And then
to
you
him.
see like how he really was, and like people also grab you like, oh, he's just Luffy, and it's like, yes, because the
Parallel.
caricature that people grafted onto the Pirate King was as a result of like hearsay, all of
Exactly.
that. So they couldn't nail down, oh, why is Goldie Roger so strong? He doesn't even have a devil fruit. Hockey. Only the real ones are like, nah, hockey. Like he's got it.
It's like what's the one thing you can stop a devil fruit? Hockey. What are we
And
talking
water.
about? Like, well, that's the whole thing right there.
You see Prism Stone, hockey, and a bucket of water.
You got it, you know?
They's cooked.
And like, yeah, I think people like just knowing that fact that a small percentage of people can actually use hockey, and then all the types there are, there's even a smaller percent that can use each one. Like, like Conqueror's hockey, for example. Everyone can't do that.
Well, Conqueror's hockey specifically, you have to use the other two. You have to be able to use armament and I keep forgetting the name for it. Observation hockey. Yeah.
But like, so even that, like, you can't, everyone's not doing that. Everyone's not, using armament. Everyone's not doing. So like, you got to. Once you understand the full story, I think you get more of a glimpse of why it's so rare. Like, even with devil fruits, like, they're all over the place for a reason, but everyone doesn't have a devil fruit.
There's fan speculation that Usopp has had observation hockey since before the time skip.
Yeah, like, apparently, like, all
Like,
the
you remember
lies he was saying.
that first cannon fire, and he hit the ship dead on, and he turned around like,
Oh.
that's when they're like, observation
They're
hockey.
saying since the first introduction of Usopp, where he was lying about like, I led a troop or led like 100 ships and we conquered yada yada. It's like, oh, you're lying. It's like, no, yeah, it literally happens in the show. Everything he lied about.
That's
happened
not
in
the same
show.
as observation hockey, though. That's
Well,
just
no,
like him making his dreams come true. But like observation hockey is more like in a specific
You can see-
situation, you
yeah.
can see what someone's gonna do before they do it.
Yeah, it's been thought of like he had very advanced observation hockey, which
I don't see
hey,
it.
I'll give it to my boy Usopp. He needs something,
He definitely got observation hockey
and like.
with a slingshot. Yeah.
We can see it. I
He
want
definitely-
to see. I don't think it's hockey, but I think Zoro has some.
Yes, he does.
He has some. I
He
don't know what
has
it is.
all of them. Him and
Like,
Luffy have all three.
I just want to see him. Like I have a strong feeling, right? Like maybe in the future, maybe the final episodes, like he's gonna open his eye back up and just somehow get extremely like just busted even again.
I don't know.
That's what I think. Like for some reason, he's gonna be like, okay, I can finally unleash it. Opens his eyes and something wicked's about to happen.
Nah.
That's what I think.
Nah.
I'm just right on the board. It's gonna happen.
You haven't watched enough to know.
I watched.
No, that eye is gone. Like,
I-
he ain't got it.
Trust. Like, have faith. Something buzz about to happen.
I hope you never write fan fiction.
What? I can write some good fan fiction.
No, misinformed, bad take.
Misinformed, bad take. That's a fire take.
No,
What?
it's a recipe for popularity, which is why I
What
hope
do
you never do
mean?
it.
Popularity.
Yeah,
That would be good to see. Imagine
No.
bro opens up his eyes.
that's corny.
How's that corny?
Because it'd be the most predictable thing ever, and they're like,
Nah,
oh my
bro,
god,
you would never
he
see that
opened
coming.
his eye and now he's powerful. Who else has that ability? Let me know.
No one.
Exactly. So why would it just be his?
Because Zoro's like
explanation
that.
behind it? Listen,
That's all you need. He's like that.
Zoro is him, but because
A
he
cursed
is
blade
him.
can't take him out because he's
Because
like that.
he's him,
Yeah.
he don't need it.
He's like that. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He like that. I didn't say no like, oh, Usopp and Luffy gonna duke it out one
You
more time,
don't-
man.
You don't get it yet. You're not in Wano yet. Wano, you see, Zoro don't need no help. That boy cracked.
Well, I mean, I've seen the clips. I know he like that. Like he already like that.
I mean,
I'm just saying
he's
he
him.
You know, Zoro need no help, but no.
Yeah, no. Like, no, I love like the development of One Piece too. Like the complete story development from adventure with my friends to legitimately overthrow the world government. The pipeline is there, and people don't understand. Like whenever they first watch it, they're like, "Oh, it's just some goofy cartoon," and I'm like, "Yes." And part of the beauty of it is that you get to see it transform into so much more. Because like, as you basically follow the Straw Hats through their story,
Mm-hmm.
the world expands to you as it expands to them.
Yeah.
So at first they're like, we're gonna find the One Piece. They're all naive. They're not that strong. They got their bows.
X marks the spot. Let's go get it.
Most of it's goofy, mundane stuff that you can watch and enjoy. Like, all right. And as it progresses, the more serious
Yeah.
the bosses of each
Makes
arc
more
are.
real. The circumstances get more and more real.
The stronger they get, the more they find out about like hockey,
Mhm.
Devil Fruit Awakening, all of that
All of
stuff. Absolute cinema. But you need all that context. Like everyone's like, it's too long. I'm like, no. You have to understand how they progress as characters, both in terms of their power, like the power system, and in
Mhm.
terms of their character development.
That's
Because
very important.
well, I mean, Nami was the first one to kind of like a full circle. She's kind of just been the same since.
Actually, don't need much, really.
But like the evolution of Luffy as a captain from just being like himself to actually like maturing
being a captain,
and like
yeah.
being a captain.
versus everyone else holding him up to captain
Usopp
standard.
being like a legitimate pathetic coward to using that to his own advantage while also not being a pathetic coward.
Yeah, like turn
Chopper being able to control his monster form
No, I
through
don't like his
scientific
redesign.
advancement and I
I don't like his redesign.
What do you mean?
Like his
With his hat?
his future form, like the yellow looking. You know, like before he looked more like reindeerish. Now
you don't like his post time skip?
I don't like his.
No, I love his post time
I
skip
don't
because
like
all they do is change the hat. That's it.
They changed like his body is weird too.
No, it's not. They changed the hat and put clothes on him. That's the only thing that they
Yeah,
did.
take his clothes off. Whoa! Wait. That's not what I meant. Hold on.
Why don't you take a seat?
No, what? Hold on.
Mind explaining what you're doing here?
Oh, yo. That's not what I meant. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Mind explaining what you're doing here?
That's not what I meant. Listen, he just looked different. I just like the different look. That's all.
I like his first appearance. I like that design. I just appreciate his second design better. It's just updated. It kind of makes him more cute. But also
I get the cutesy angle. That's Black Chopper because he's the cute little dude.
So that's why I like it. Robin's character arc with Enos Lobby, fire.
I want to live,
Dude. You don't understand
Yes.
that moment where they're all standing there, shoot down that flag.
Dun. Like that was. Oh, I
Bro,
was serious.
it's so fire, and you don't get it unless you watch all
You
of
need
it.
all
To
that
see
context.
Robin go from a criminal working with Crocodile
As a
to
child.
being like, oh, you know, like I'm depressed, but these Straw Hats are entertaining. I'll follow them. Read the
That'd be
poneglyphs, all
something
that.
that's not this, yeah.
To genuinely having a 180 on her outlook on life
Yeah.
within 3 arcs.
Like you need like the
Also,
more you
in terms of like the One Piece mommies, Nico Robin.
Nico Robin.
No one else.
I think Robin,
No.
Nami actually. I think Nami's
You're-
up top.
You're of a lower
A
intelligence.
lower
so-
intelligence.
Yeah.
Have you
no.
seen
No,
Nami?
real ones know it's Robin.
It's Nami, it's Robin, and then
Real ones.
and
know
then
it's
what's her
Robin.
name with the blue hair? Vi?
Vivi.
Yeah.
I disagree too.
You disagree there too? Huh?
Mhm.
What? Then what's your top 3?
It's gonna be Robin, Big Mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, hold on.
Bro, Big Mom fine.
I mean,
bro.
after she lost the weight though.
I can't even seriously say that. It's gonna be Robin, then Nami, and then you have. I'm trying to envision. What's her? Her name is blanking. She was in. Basically, she's in the Wano arc. She's Momonosuke's sister.
Okay.
That's 3.
I'll put a picture of her.
Because
right.
she's so funny. In the beginning, she's such a scumbag when you first meet her.
Mm.
And then she's actually like G.
I got you going right there.
Like the 180. Yeah. I'm interested in character arcs over like the Gunner aspect of One Piece.
You care about their personality?
Unlike
No.
you. Bro, I'm sorry that I'm invested in the story.
I'm invested
And
too.
I incorporate that in my rankings.
So I get a full what you look like. That's what matters. Smash or pass. That's what I didn't say how the characters were. If I'm talking about characters, it'd be a lot different. I'm talking about who look good or not.
That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the characters, bro. You a Gunner.
I'm not a gooner. I ain't even cranking no more. Just that soldier boy, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shut up.
What's the
Boy, I ain't lying on camera twice.
I ain't even
in one
lying.
episode, in one episode.
Look at me lying twice.
I'm gonna make it to Diamond tonight.
I'm making a diamond tonight. I'm not going to bed till I hit diamond.
This boy finna be up for like 2 months straight.
Hey, listen, watch the stream. I'm going to diamond.
But like the way that Oda can also just write women as well, it's not completely corny as because you see it in other animes where it's just some incel dude that's like, this is how I want my ideal woman to be, and then they just write it in. This is how women I hate act, and then you can see that it's so transparent.
Big this, big that. They're stupid or some
They're
googly eyed.
They're not just
aggressive.
submissive. It's beyond that. They're like subservient.
They're very
Like it
below their
gets
property.
old. Like there are some tropes where that works as if they start out like that and grow. That I like because it's a mundane, overly used character trope for anime women of like they're subservient to the main character, which
it's a random bum dude. Not 7 women want him for no reason.
I know they're trying to make like Chi-Chi more interesting in like other animes because that's what Chi-Chi's character is in Dragon Ball Z. Is like she's subservient to Goku and Gohan, but there's so much more to Chi-Chi as in she'll kick their ass.
She will fight Goku. Like
No, she'll fight Goku. She'll fight
Like,
Gohan. She's gone
She's
to
not
Vegeta,
afraid.
mouthed off at him. Like
She's not scared, but she's
And-
also bad too. Like there's like a good balance.
there's balance in the character. And most other characters like, oh well, she's just super powerful, so that's her balance. Because I think that's what they get from that trope is like, oh, like she exists to like support the main character. I mean, that's what a supporting character is. So like, duh. But
like
to balance that out, we're just gonna make her completely broken, even though her like personality type is subservient, and that's just so not that great.
it's lazy.
Robin
it does much better.
Nami, Vivi. I mean, Vivi was written wonderfully, especially for when she was written.
Dude,
Fantastic.
fantastic. I was
Oh.
surprised actually. Genuinely surprised.
What to see an anime that old with such a good female character is crazy. It's actually crazy. And it's not like, oh, well, we want, like, it sounds like we male feminists are like, oh, the women have to be written well. But for that to be such a good story, guess what? The women have to be written well.
You know?
Usually when other characters are lacking in the personality department, specifically with anime, it's because of the women supporting cast. Like, they're just not written well.
Yeah.
Like, you have I think one anime that does it right in terms of like writing the subservient side characters is Shield Hero. Rising of the Shield Hero does balance it a little bit better than other people.
It's
You gotta admit,
with
Raphtalia got
Raphtalia,
depth. She got
yeah.
depth. She
With-
got depth.
With some of the others, they just turn to weird.
No.
Good or slave, but Raphtalia,
That's what I'm talking about is Raphtalia.
for sure. If you're talking about her, yeah, she goes from like
She
I'll
goes
serve
from
you
that.
anything what you want me to do to like I will fight beside you. I will be your sword.
Exactly. She's
So like actual, genuine. Yeah.
and Naofumi isn't some idiot
No.
who's just like, oh, she's hitting on me, but I didn't know that.
No, he's not so.
No, bro actively is like, no. He's like, how about we
He's
change
like,
our relationship?
You know,
Which
yeah. Like, you don't need to do this. You can, what you want to leave, you can go, like that kind of thing. Not
Yes, it's yeah.
actual, yeah.
Animes that do it really bad, Naruto. Again, I'm a beat up Naruto this
Like, do it
episode.
really bad.
Hinata has so much depth and it's ruined.
Um,
It's ruined whenever she's interacting with Naruto. Goes out the window. The one time that it works is in the pain arc. If you notice that, that is the one time it works.
man, I just hate her in general.
And even then,
Oh,
she
no,
was
I
used.
know,
She was
Sakura.
used as plot fodder to get Naruto to transform. Again,
Oh, they were in love the whole time.
character
They
assassination.
were in love the whole time.
It's character assassination.
Since the beginning, before he left, they were so deep in love. You could tell by the way he kept running from her, or like not even acknowledging that she kept passing out. Because yeah, that was definitely what's happening.
No, Naruto sucks.
Or
Fight me in comments. I don't care. I'll go toe to toe with any reason that you can find that Naruto is good. I'll accept it. But if you say that another anime is bad because of X, I promise you, I can find it in Naruto quite a bit. Like quite a bit. Like a lot.
I can only be a stand for Naruto when it comes to fights.
The
But
first
if you
series.
cut out the filler,
The first series I think is really good. Is Shippuden that I have an issue with.
I think all of it as a whole.
I can't.
All of it as a whole. I
Because the
can't
first
get behind.
series was actually good, but it's ruined by Shippuden. Because now you know how it ends, and then you're like, so what's this? Like, why build up Kiba? Why build up, like, Ino and Choji? They're just Shikamaru's side characters in Shippuden, which,
Pretty much.
why, why build up Sasuke? Because,
Rock Lee.
especially why build up Rock Lee?
It's just usual.
Because he does nothing in Shippuden. He does nothing.
Or
Why build up Neji?
What's her face? 1010.
Talk about a waste of a character. 10-10.
Like-
She has one of the most broken abilities, and they're just like, nah.
And the one time you get to really see her get into a fight, she fights the one person who uses wind. So now she can't do the one thing she can do. And then you don't see her again until later on Shippuden. And she's
Gaara?
up there.
I don't even. Gaara is actual character assassination.
I think it's weird. I understand the transformation from being a killer
A monster.
to someone actually cares about me. Let me. But
Like,
you just cut it
He
out.
goes from a monster to a complete pushover.
Just
Like, all the teeth that he had,
gone.
gone.
Bro had a move called the Sand Coffin. Now he's just like, oh hey guys. Bro, it grind.
Objectively, Gaara should there's a reason he was the
Like-
Kazekage as early as he was, and we never saw it. We never saw it until Great Ninja War, and even then, he lost. He lost in the desert.
This man.
You know how stupid that is? This man controls sand. There is no limit on how much sand he can control, and he lost in the desert.
That makes sense, right?
That makes sense, Kishimoto.
This man was killing everyone
know-
who came his way.
I don't even blame him. The expectations were so high, and you can tell when when he ran out of steam writing right after the pain arc. Unlike Oda,
Hey, he's still going.
Goda understands the message of One Piece, even as it's transformed throughout his writing. He's followed the North Star,
And it's still going.
and he's slowly developed Luffy from being some weirdo that can stretch with friends to seeing him develop into what essentially is the one global equivalent of being the lead terrorist
Pretty
of
much.
the entire world.
But an
Because
actual,
that's what the Pirate King is.
an actual
He's-
good guy though. It's kind of because in the beginning you think all pirates are bad. Right?
Exactly.
And then you get to the point where
Then you start
he's
seeing once the Straw Hats are a pirate, some of the things
You
that the
see,
world government does,
Mhm.
and you're like, oh,
The
this is
government's
simply
bad.
just there's the Revolutionary Army, which is their whole thing is we don't like pirates. We'll we'll hire them, but our
Mess
thing
with
is
them.
specifically fighting against the world government. Cool.
Mhm.
The pirates though, they kind of fill in the gaps. There are some of them that are genuine bastards. Kaido,
You kidding me?
Blackbeard,
What's
all of
his face
them.
with he has the fro. He has like the weird like golden Buddha like power. Oh, I forgot his name.
Sengoku?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in the
That
world
guy.
government.
that guy is.
What?
I hate that dude.
No, they're just old.
I
You're
was
probably
about to
thinking
say.
about. Are you thinking about what's his name? Dude, there's so many One Piece characters' names. I forget them whenever I like want to pull it up. The ice admiral. I'm trying to remember his name.
I just said Garp. It's not Garp.
That's not Garp.
I
That
don't
is
know
not
why
Garp.
Garp in my brain. No, it was like a
Aokiji.
Koji.
That yeah.
No, not him. No, because he's like
He is also tough as hell. Like he's tough as hell.
like. No, who's know who I don't like? The magma dude.
Akainu.
Yeah,
Yeah, he on the hit list.
yeah,
He took out Ace.
yeah. Get him out of here.
Get
Get
him
him
outta
out of here. But no, you have like people like that. I think. Like, cause you see, if you rewatch the whole thing, like say you got to the latest episode and started over for whatever reason, you could watch it through and still get the same experience. Even though like it's so much time between things, you can still get that even experience.
The
of,
rewatch
like,
value of One Piece is infinite.
It's very good. I think it's very hard for a story like this with so much imagination to it, so you keep that consistency. Like you said, like Luffy going from I'm just a rubber man to actually I have essentially the Toon Force. Like, you know, it's like my power is imagination and like just seeing where I went or how like there's like a backstory behind devil fruits and why they can't swim.
Mm-hmm.
Or like why devil fruits appear at random places and all
Joy
these
Boy.
things. I hear the drums of liberation. Like
The drums of liberation are
there's so
beating.
much. Like there's so much to the story. Like I don't understand how you could not like it. Like generally, like someone who I've seen all kinds of anime. I've seen the stuff that's pretty much boring. I've seen the stuff that's pretty much boring. This is the journey you have to go through if you watch anime. It just is what it is, right?
Yeah, no, because you'll like there comes a time in your anime development where you get curious and you're like, okay,
Let's check it.
these animes are so popular, I have to see one just to see it, and it's like it's genuinely like soft porn, and
It's
you're like, all
pretty
right,
much.
I'm okay.
Mm.
Some people really like that stuff. Me personally,
Rosario Vampire.
I never saw that
Child
one.
High School.
I never saw that one either.
Uh,
there were some that I avoided because I'm like, that's weird.
This one like it's called like Seven Deadly Sins, but it's not the Netflix one.
I've
It's
never
they literally it's to the point they get straight up naked and they just cover it up on screen. You probably get the like I thought it was something about like devils and stuff, and it went rogue. They were scissoring the first episode.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What?
Hey yo! I was like,
Well, I mean, there's something to be said about like crass humor in anime, like Dandadan. Perfect example.
yeah.
For us Westerners, they push the bounds on what's considered like odd, ironic, funny within the first episode. But that's not the focus of the show.
No, it's a whole different
It's a
concept.
whole separate thing. So that's one of those ones where I'm like, if you can get past that first episode, that's a little weird. Okay.
Yeah, like, or have you seen Kenichi? Earth's mightiest disciple?
Oh,
Or the mightiest disciple? Like, essentially, like, he has to defeat, like, 7 strong fighters.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It was a pretty good, it's like pretty much like a kid who doesn't know anything, gets to a fight, beats up one guy, has to go to the tower and stuff, right? So, yeah. 'cause
Tower of God?
Essentially, like, he has to start beating people, like, one skill level above him one at a time, right? Because he's learning
Okay.
different forms of kung fu and go through it. There's a girl in there named Miyu. She has very big upper body development. And
Just say she like a triple G.
she's
Triple G.
big up here, big down here, and like it's very sexualized her character. But like even there, like it's acknowledged
fan
that hey,
service.
she has this, but then it comes back to I gotta focus on my training so I can be strong, so I can be dependable one day. So like that's a good
that's fan
balance.
service. I don't even think that's a
but,
good
like,
balance just from hearing it.
You
But
gotta
it's
you
fan
gotta
service.
watch it because she's the only one who's well known. There's
Anyone,
two people built
what I
like
would
that,
say is
but-
anime can push the bounds. There are very few anime that I would say, like if you watch Love Island and you say anime is weird, I'm like, I want you to know what you think that's weird about anime. That's like maybe 10% of all of them. The other 90% does not get as weird as Love Island season 7.
No.
Like that.
That's
Yeah.
they're on the same horizon.
No. And like One Piece definitely got fan service, but Oda's funny because when they ask him about it, they're like, "Oh, why do you draw all these women like, basically like, thin waist, big chest, all that?" He's just like, "Well, one, because is that not every guy's dream?"
Is that what you want to see?
For any other artist or mangaka that would say that, it'd be like, why would you like, disgusting. But Oda just makes that like a feature of the character. That's not the character themselves.
Still add on.
Nami is funny. She's sharp.
She's
very smart. All of that, and you see that in conjunction with her being like canonically super gorgeous. And then you see Robin too, who reserved, quiet, strategic. She can kick ass, but not a lot of people would know it. But she can kick ass.
She can do it.
And like the smartest one, in my opinion, out of all the Straw Hats.
Well, yeah, she's reading
Her and Chopper are like
Poneglyphs?
right up there. Yeah, she can read the Poneglyphs, but Chopper's like a straight up doctor. So like, they're like right there.
Bro is, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to
Chopper is him. Chopper is him.
To eat a human fruit and like read books and learn from one guy and become like the doctor. Yeah, you had to be him to do that.
Yeah, just again, peak, like the balance of like fan service, which every anime has. If you think about it, every show has it too. Like if you think about like horror movies, what's the trademark of a horror movie? Like a classic horror movie. Let me know.
You mean like the big upper body girl getting like
No,
chased
just
out?
let me know.
How many times is the
Every
whatever-
horror movie has a sex scene. Like obviously not everyone, but all the classic horror movies, sex scene.
You gotta get jiggy. So
Shoot,
you're not
the two best horror movies that came out this year, both of them got sex scenes.
Multiple.
Yeah,
Boy, eating the raw, she walked.
that's fan service. Like that's.
You gotta have like a
And
cheat
One Piece
squeeze,
isn't
bro.
even that bad. You see it with like how they draw the women, and that's it. Like realistically, that is
I
it.
mean, like, I will say this too, because like both the men and the women are drawn is like not the same, but
They're goofy.
men are like super
accentuated.
buff and lean, and women
Or
have
fat,
that, you know.
or really fat.
Or
the
like
way
literally
Oda
fat.
draws fat people, I think is great. I think it's so funny.
And mind you, he doesn't do a thing where the guy's just black, like literally black with pink lips.
He
Like
kind of
the
does.
Goku, he doesn't really do like
He
that.
kind of. Well, Usopp's
Sorry,
like
Dragon Ball
that.
Z.
Usopp's like that, but that was like way back when nobody.
It was a little more.
No one knew how to draw black characters. Let's be for real. Like, what Dragon Ball Colonel? What is it, Colonel Black, or something like that in the Red Ribbon Army?
I remember.
And Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo was easily a black circle eyes.
Again, no one knew how to draw
Big
black
lips.
characters. Which, fair enough, most of them probably had never seen black people in real life.
Hey, you know they
Like
got
they
that
probably
season.
saw it on like TV for basketball or baseball.
Hey,
and
I'm
that's
just saying, like I didn't really see it in One Piece. I didn't really see it all in One Piece.
Well, you want to
There's
know
certain
what I think it
features.
is? The lips, like the lips that old artists would draw on black people, that's grafted on everybody. Like anyone can have that type of mouth, so it's not as like
not as bad. Man.
it's not as racially targeted. like let's be for real.
But yeah, no, I didn't see that in One Piece, but no, definitely good story. Since you've seen more than me,
Mhm.
what would you rate One Piece right now? Where you're at?
It's peak.
You peak?
No, like it's actually peak. Like it's so good, especially when you get to Wano.
Mhm.
There are drags in Wano, but the heights are so high.
It's good.
It's so good. I would say my favorite character right now, besides Luffy, of course. Luffy's my favorite character. Like I'm gonna be for real. My favorite character that's alive. That's alive because
That's-
Ace is number 2, but that's alive.
That's very important. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to narrow this down to Straw Hats. So my second favorite Straw Hat, of course, is Zoro. Zoro and Sanji. Those three,
Okay.
top 3.
Okay.
But my second favorite character in One Piece, after rest in peace Ace and Luffy, Law.
Law.
Law is such a badass.
Okay. Didn't
Uh-huh.
see that pick coming.
No, Law
okay.
Law is
I can give you
fire. Law got drip too.
Law, Kid.
That boy got sauce on
They
it.
pretty good.
Kid's alright.
I think if we're talking just the Straw Hats,
Yeah, give me Straw Hat and then just like other character beyond that.
if I were to say for Straw Hats, 'Cause I like, there's no really character you could dislike, but I think
Yes, there
on the
is.
top, for me, it's definitely like it's Sanji number one.
Sanji's so funny though.
He's I love Sanji. I love the way he is. Sanji, then Luffy, then Zoro, in my opinion.
Zoro
Those
goes
are my top
crazy.
three. And then otherwise, I always forget his name.
He's not your favorite then.
But like he is like I like his development over the story. Like
He's not your favorite if you don't know his name.
I was because there's too many people. to be
No,
honest.
if he's your favorite, then
I know all the Straw Hat. I don't know everyone's name.
if you have a favorite character, the first criteria is knowing their name.
I barely remember the names of any manga or any anime because like it's just a lot of names.
Depending on who you're gonna describe, will be the
It's
it'll I'm gonna flame you. Depending on who
it's the pink haired kid that like trains with Guard. I forgot his name.
Kobe.
Kobe.
You couldn't remember Kobe's name. He the first character introduced next to Luffy.
After how
He's
many?
actually
After how many?
my brother in Christ.
That, listen,
you
listen,
get
listen.
introduced to Kobe before Luffy.
Listen, Kobe at the beginning was a whack character. He was just weird. I didn't see him going nowhere. Then Oda switched it up and said, actually, how about someone go through an actual training arc and develop
He's
himself?
like an actual superhero. Too.
Like,
It's funny.
literally.
He would like instead of being like a pirate or just like a military stooge, bro's like a war hero.
For real. And he goes through it. And he goes through actual training, becomes something way bigger than he ever thought he could be. And then some other people even follow him. Some like he used to be bad guy follows him, and like it's just his whole arc is amazing.
He
So,
uses
like,
hockey, like advanced
and he uses
armament.
I saw a clip of him using I forgot what Garth's move was called,
I know what you're talking about.
but like the big punch he does. I saw that. I was like, that's my boy right there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's goated.
I'll say another note on like people complaining that hockey wasn't a thing. It always was, just you didn't notice. Because they even addressed it with Luffy. It's like, oh, so that's why Grandpa's punches actually hurt.
Well, Garth was
Because
fantastic. with
Garp
it.
had hockey
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. But like it's just I think it only in some moments does it hurt because you could have used hockey to develop the story a little bit. But at the same time, again, like watching it, because I'm not
Well, you
finished.
can't teach it. So
It's like-
there's no use.
Like watching it or seeing it as it is like now, like it makes more sense to be in an environment where the people you're fighting are stronger versus like having very low level enemies with hockey. That
I mean,
makes sense to
they
me.
were in the East Blue, which
They were
is
in the
like
final
not that
city.
bad of an ocean. And then when they were on the Grand Line, they were at a section of the Grand Line that wasn't crazy.
No,
so like
it's
you didn't
also
even
easy to
like
get to.
that was when we saw a lot of
Yeah,
devil
bro.
fruits in play,
Mhm.
where they had to figure out the devil fruits and all of
the
that.
whole system and
Because
you
again,
get more
hockey
used to
is only reserved for like.
it up there. Like that's like looking from that point of view, that's why I say like it's better for people who are stronger to have this hockey or any advanced ability like
Also,
that.
we saw
versus,
Shanks
like,
use it
lower.
on the lizard that ate his arm. Like
Or
directly
the,
saw it.
was it shark?
No, it was like a Loch Ness monster looking thing. It was a sea king.
Everyone asked him, "Why'd you give up your arm?" Because like I saw what could happen with this dude, so like I'll give it up. I'll bet on him.
I mean,
That was
he was
good.
trying to say Luffy.
I'll bet on him.
Luffy was his guy.
I'll put all the coins on him.
Luffy, like Shanks saw himself in Luffy, like the same the same reason Roger had Shanks around as a little kid.
He also sees Roger. So
So
yeah, it's just a fantastic show. If
peak-
I were to rate
one
it,
peak,
if I at the point I am right now, I have to give it a 9.9 out of 10.
I can't complain
I have to give it a high
because
rating.
you haven't hit Wano yet.
I'm not at Wano. I'm Fishman Island. Fishman Island is what I'm at right now. So
You'll hit 10 out of 10 when you hit Punk Hazard.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Punk Hazard, then Dressrosa. That's when you'll be like, oh, this is peak. Like this is genuinely one of the best
know.
things I've ever seen.
I know a lot about like Vegapunk, but no, I'm not nowhere near that yet. So I think I
wouldn't even
just
put that on
started.
your horizon yet.
I just started Fishman Island, so I got some washing to do. But at this point right here, 9.9 out of 10. They did my boy Ace wrong. I thought he was gonna be the host. Hold up, oh, you're the whole series, my boy. But like, it's a pretty good show, pretty solid show. Definitely like I said, like if you haven't taking the time to watch One Piece, they have like movies out that's kind of sum up chapters. Mind you,
it not collapses. Condenses the arcs.
very much. So if you wanted to, mind you, I would suggest is watching the show each episode like normal. But if you wanted to get like condensed maybe an arc and to see you get like a sample,
I would say you could do
I'd
that
do
with
like that.
Skypiea. I would watch the movie for Skypiea.
It wasn't really entertaining. So maybe Skype wasn't all that.
Well,
It wasn't like.
it was the weakest.
Compared to the others,
time skip, I can agree, but say it's not entertaining is crazy.
no, like compared to the other arcs that are around it, no, like it's not up there. But like even though it's not as entertaining to me, it's still like important to the story. So you can't just skip Skypiea. So I would say like if you just go over the origins of how like the crew came together, which is pretty much like the first movie.
East Blue Arlong.
Yeah, you go over that,
I implore everyone though, if you watch the movies, the one that I would say just watch the episodes. Ines Lobby.
oh. Yeah,
Ines Lobby, you gotta watch in order.
You
Like it's
wanna
so
watch
good.
all that.
No, if we're talking like my introduction to One Piece was Toonami when I was like 9.
That's
and
old.
I remember watching Ines Lobby when I was 9 years old and being like,
I remember because the robot dude, he would say this phrase every time One Piece came on, like the little I forgot what it was, but it was something like get your straw hats, it's time to hit the sea or something like that. He always say something. I was like, what are you talking about? I never watched One Piece as a kid.
because the animation, like if you're a little kid, you're looking for something cool like Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece is not that.
No, but like when you sit down and actually watch it,
It's so good.
that was heat.
Seeing Gear 2 for the first time,
Man.
crazy.
Man. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. There's no so definitely go back and
recommend.
watch it.
We gotta do another episode about cause it is a very political show. We gotta do another episode just breaking down
It's
the messaging of
very-
One Piece too, because it changes arc by arc, and I don't want to say it changes differently. It develops. There's transformation of its
as it grows, there's
of its
differences.
plot, message, and all
Yeah,
that.
Luffy at the beginning is just a kid trying to find One Piece versus at the near the end where
He
he's
got beef. Now he's got beef.
He's standing with Aura now. Like it's a whole new ball game, you know.
On
But-
site with Kizaru.
Yeah.
On site.
Like there's so much to talk about One Piece. Definitely, it might be another maybe 1 or 2 episodes just about One Piece. So, hey.
Oh well. Oh
No
man.
problem with that.
Oh, that sucks.
One Piece.
One peak. It's peak.
It's peak. But don't y'all worry. Listen, all my new One Piece, my One Piece haters, I'm gonna put here in the video some videos you can watch, some movies you can watch, and you might enjoy the content. Again, I always suggest getting your Crunchyroll up, get that free week, watch just One Piece at a good pace, right? And just have fun with it.
If you're recovering from surgery, that would be the best time to get into it because that's when I got into it.
you know what I'm saying, or if say you just graduated college and you just need some time of R&R, hit that right there. If you a kid during summer, you got nothing to do.
Summer over, bro. They back in school.
Oof. Oh, already?
Yeah, my mom went to work.
Oh. Well, while you in class, make sure you
Nah,
go
for
watch
real.
One Piece.
You can't read anyways.
Oh, it's in high school easy, so you should be able to watch One Piece and do that.
Dude, no, they can't even read in high school no more.
You can't read in high school.
Yeah, I gotta show you some studies anyway. But y'all let us know what other One Piece things that we should talk about. Because me personally, I could go on for days on One Piece.
Let me tell you something. We can talk about Devil Fruits. We can talk about the story behind Devil Fruits. There's so much we can talk about. So just as Zach said, drop in the comments. You want to hear more about Devil Fruits? You want to hear more about the story? You want to hear more about some certain story arcs? Let us know. More content for One Piece. You want us to suggest you more things? Let us know in the comments, and we'll get it to you.
Word. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of No Mask Required. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, see what you want us to do in the future.
And check out our socials. We got TikTok, Instagram, obviously YouTube, Twitter. No Mask Required. All the handles.